This is the preparation leading up to the VIP tour. Hi travellers, I'm Anne's daughter the Lico. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. As you can tell from the title, I am going to Universal Studios on the VIP tour. I've never been to Beijing Universal Studios before. When I was a little kid, I definitely went to the one in California. I'm sure I've been to the one in Florida. I've been to the one in Osaka, but this is all many years ago, and obviously this is the newest one. What I've read is that the queues are horrendous and it's better to go on a weekday, and I can't do that because of work. So I decided to do the VIP tour. On the app, you can only buy tickets 2 weeks in advance. I booked 4 days in advance, and today is Friday. I'm going on Sunday, and today I got a call from the VIP people to sort of tell me stuff, and they had to go and get somebody on staff that could speak English to be able to relay it. I spoke for a little over 15 minutes. There were 3 different times that you could book it. Again, that's all on the app when you go to book it. Oh, I'll say, so it costs 2,200 RMB. You can get a private VIP, but it's for 5 people. I'm going by myself, and I will be in a group of up to 10 people, they said, but it's going to be at least 3 or 4, and maybe because it's December and it's cold, I'm hoping that means there'll be less people, and that's why I did toy with the fact of just buying the ticket and then buying an express pass and DIYing it. Then I'm like, maybe this is going to be the only time I go there, because also they have a lot of rides that are in other Universal parks, so I'm going to get to do it twice, once on the VIP tour, and then you get an express pass as part of the VIP package. So that's also why I picked to go the earliest in the day, because, also because of closing time, because it's winter. Closing time is, I think, 7, sorry, I'm going to look at my notes because I took notes while the guy was on the phone with me. The park closes at 7:30. The tour itself is 6 hours in total, so from 10 till 4, and one of those hours is having like a buffet lunch. I'm not expecting much, it'll be Chinese food. I don't eat red meat, so I did ask, and they're like, oh yeah, it's a buffet, you could choose what you like. I'm like, that doesn't actually answer my question. There's another foreigner that has done video of this VIP tour before, and it just seems to be go, and I get it because they want to get us around. My tour is supposed to start at 10. I should be there at 9:15 because they've prepared some snacks, and I also need, and I need to bring my passport. So your ticket's tied to your passport. I can't figure out on the app how to link my face, because everything else is, once you get through, then they link your face to it, and that's fine. And apparently that's what they do for the express pass anyway. And I want to take the subway. I think there's 2 lines that go there, line 1 and I think it's line 7, and apparently it's a good 15-minute walk from the exit to the subway to the main entrance, and obviously that's including security. So maybe the security isn't too hectic at that hour. So obviously I want to try and arrive at the subway, be stepping out at 9 o'clock. That's the plan. Exit the subway, then go through the security check, and then they said they'd email me a welcome pass. I haven't received it yet. They said, we'll send it in 5 minutes. I haven't got it, but the walk is good 8 to 10 minutes apparently. And then to the right of the main entrance is the VIP entrance, and apparently there's a sign and there's a red carpet. What the juice? There's 14 main rides, and we're going to aim to do 10 to 11 of them, and of course that depends on a few factors. I did ask about Waterworld, and apparently it's due to close, and I assume that's because of cold weather, because they're in water and that would be awful. And so he didn't know it was still open. It's still open today, but in 2 days time it might be closed for the season. The How to Ride a Dragon is on the list, but the Sing is questionable in terms of the shows. There's only 1 parade a day, and it's at 1 o'clock, and apparently there's like a section where we get designated seating, so that's nice, because actually the park is really flippin' far away. I think even if you were staying in the center city, it's quite far out, and maybe at that hour, especially on a weekend, definitely not on a weekday, but on a weekend, it could easily be fine to get eat. I'm going to have from 4 till 7:30 to myself with all those 14 express passes. And so basically I can do every ride again. I think the VIP is more efficient than the express pass in terms of access, in terms of wait times. I am also planning my layers. I actually have been rewatching my video of when I went to Shanghai Disneyland on Christmas Day and what I wore, because I made a video about that. Couple of things I just don't own anymore, so I'm like, oh, I do have those little disposable hand warmers, and because they're the ones that peel off and you can actually stick them to your body, so that's also in my backpack. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'll kind of take extras because I don't know. What's killer in Beijing is the wind. So today it has been windy and it just drives the temperature down. It's not in negatives during the day, so it's definitely warmer than last year, because I was also watching what's his name, Chris, that TDR explorer, and he went in sort of late December and it was in the negatives then. And I mean, he's from Canada, so he knows how to dress. I also just bought off Taobao some like wool inserts for my sneakers, but they take up quite a bit of room, so I might end up taking them out, carrying my own battery pack as well. Actually, I've got 2 of them because both of them are the 5,000. It is a lot of money, but I'm pretty sure it's cheaper to do any sort of experiences, VIP, staying on property in places like here. Maybe not in Hong Kong, but here, and definitely in Japan at the moment because of the cheaper yen. And they're just, I'm sure they're much cheaper than in the States and whatever Europe offers as well. So I'm just kind of doing it because I can. And especially if this is a oncer, I'll see what the rides are. Maybe I would go back again. I don't know. Doing it the VIP way, I guarantee I'm going to see everything in one day. So, because especially now, because there's a lot of flights to Beijing, or a lot of Chinese airlines that have quite cheap flights. So if you did do a day, yes, you want to see the Great Wall and all of that, but maybe going to, I don't think it's as close to the airport as Shanghai Disney, because I know I've done a day in Shanghai Disneyland where I flew in for the day. I also have a video of that. But also now, because visas for a number of countries is up to 30 days. Before, remember, it was like 144 hours. And I don't know because I'm already here and live here and work here. So I don't know if you need to provide accommodation like you did for the 144 hours at the airport, I mean. But it's, 30 days for a bunch of countries. So if you did have a layover and wanted to extend it, this could totally be a day. Or if you have a flight, I know I've done it myself, where if you have a flight that lands in the morning and then it flies out at whatever stupid o'clock in the early hours of the morning, this could definitely be something that you could spend the day doing if you didn't want to go right into the city. It's definitely right out of the city and really far out, because also they have the Dashing airport, so much nicer to fly into. Right, let's get clothed and think about my layers because it's winter.